Hello, everyone. I have another story of Father Nick. Um, there is no question Father Nick loves the school. He loves the school so much. Um, Nothing can be doubted in this regard. He loves the students. He loves the faculty, the teachers, the staff, the alumni, uh, Brookline in general, Massachusetts. Father Nick loves the school, especially the students. His relationship with the students is something that is really undescribable. I'm not even going to try. Um, he loves the students so much that he goes sometimes out of his way to torture us. Father Nick came down. Wow, was it? Now I'm blanking. I can't remember if it was the Super Bowl with. It must have been Giants and the Patriots. Giants ended up winning, by the way. That was one of the best Super Bowls ever. I'm just saying. Anyway, Father Nick came down to that Super Bowl, and he was rowdy. He was just loud. He was throwing food. He was knocking drinks over. Not on purpose, but that's what Father Nick just does. So Father Nick came down, and he created a ruckus. He just messed everything up. After the Super Bowl, he was still there. He was making a lot of noise. I was an RA in the dorm at that point, and I got a noise complaint. No one actually knew that it was Father Nick down there. I mean, we could hear his voice, but we didn't know that it was Father Nick. Anyway, I got a noise complaint. I go downstairs to see who's in the JC room watching TV. It's Father Nick and like 3 students. So, being the good RA that I am, I wrote up Father Nick. I wrote him up officially. I took the write-up report to the Dean of Students, Deacon Nick, and Mr. George Georginas, Mr. Jim Carlutzos. I officially wrote up Father Nick as being rowdy on campus. Okay. Not even, maybe even later that day, I can't remember. I got called to the administrative building, to George Georginas' office, and I think the Dean of Students was there, Deacon Nick was there, and Mr. Carlutzos. I had officially been expelled from, at that point, Hellenic College. I was officially expelled. Father Nick went to great lengths to expel me, just because I wrote him up. This is how much he loves the students. This is how much Father Nick loves us. We're going to prank him. He's going to prank us back. Unbelievable. The man is fantastic. But as a way to forgive me, Father Nick said, "I'm going to take you out to lunch, Kazakis. I'm going to take you out to lunch." I said, "Okay. Where are we going, Father Nick?" He says, "I'm going to take you to McDonald's." So then the joke was Father Nick ordering from the value meal from McDonald's was someone like reading off a phone number. "Oh, I'll have a 617, 358, 2850. Thank you." Father Nick loves McDonald's. But really, in all seriousness, that was one time Father Nick took me out to McDonald's. Another time we had very, very good conversations. As a Father Nick was a tremendous spiritual father, a role model, an overall gentleman, something that we all tried to be when we continued our ministry, continued the ministry of the church. Father Nick used to say, "This is not our ministry. This is the ministry of Christ, and we are just continuing it." I'll never forget that. We love you, Father Nick. We thank you for everything that you have done for the school, everything you've done for us as students and our families. There are so many stories of Father Nick, so many accounts, so many wonderful stories and memories. If they were to be written, if I may say, if they were to be written, I suppose the world could not contain the books. Thank you, Father Nick. We love you. God bless you. And many, many years to you. God bless you.